Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the New York Yankees.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
New York Yankees.
About to get started here. And today's starting pitcher, Garrett Cole. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Now here is Steven Kwan. Very high with that one. And we're underway here this afternoon.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a quick out, number one. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
So in now for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo. Manzardo goes 5 feet 11 inches, batting second in today's lineup, and he's one of the few major league players born in Idaho.
0-1.
That one finds the zone. 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Jose Ramirez stands in now and watches strike one. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
And that one missing low.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
2 outs, base is empty.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Guardians go down in order. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Tanner Bybee. What do you look for here?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Anthony Volpe, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. On the ground, right side. One gone, bottom half of the first. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
1 out, bases empty. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much
Batting
to it.
third,
And I'm
the
sure
right
he'd love
fielder,
another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Cody.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss. Judge leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two outs. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The Yanks leave 1. We played an inning. No score. Back in New York.
Leading
and
off
now
for
it's
the
the switch hitter,
Guardians, the
Carlos
first baseman,
Santana.
Carlos Santana.
Cole back to work. Pitch is in there, and that's strike 1.
Look pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Wells down to first with it. In time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Here's Lane Thomas. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. 0-1. Just
that's
missed.
outside. Ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
No score here in the second. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. Going, gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. a good hitter gets pitch recognition early, he saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Angel Martinez. Fastball for a strike at 95. One out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
One down, bases empty. And that one almost hit him.
1-2. Two.
Good job to fight that one off. Off the plate inside, and the count's full. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. This one in the air center field. Bellinger settles under it and makes the catch. And there are two down.
Batting seventh, the right fielder.
Two outs, base is empty.
Brennan.
Will Brennan will hit next. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. That one's upstairs,
that's a
ball
ball.
one. Out towards right center field. Bellinger sizing it up. Squeezes it. And that's the third out. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in New York,
Leading
now
up
it's the
for
DH,
Yankees, the
Giancarlo
designated
Stanton.
hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Strike on the inside corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And the right-hander deals. Little chopper rolls foul. And now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Ball outside.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Batting sixth.
Next to
the
him,
catcher,
Austin Wells.
Wells.
In there for strike one. just missed. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And ball one. And downstairs.
No, down. Ball.
Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Down in order go the Yankees. And it remains 1-0. Back in the Bronx, new inning getting started. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Naylor.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
0-1. Nope. Ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2 now.
It's a K from the Cole train.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Here's Brian Rocchio, and Cleveland on top 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Just missed.
1-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one hit to right. Judge has it sized up. Drops into the glove. 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder Stephen.
So digging
Kwan.
in, Stephen Kwan. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one's in there. That is strike 2. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Guardians 1 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Oswaldo.
And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one fouled off. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. This ball's chopped on the ground. Throw on to Santana. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe rolled out to second in his first at bat. The shortstop takes the ball. Two down, nobody on. That missed by a lot. 2 balls and a strike.
That's the ball.
Out to center. Thomas. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back in the Bronx, now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Manzardo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike.
It's 0-1.
That's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And the slider just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. Manzardo gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Full count.
In the dirt. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Santana, a former Gold Glove winner, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. He joined the team as a free agent. Man at first, 1 away. Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. And that one inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
8,
Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one
Ball,
missed.
that's down.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Martinez.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians.
Fly to center his first time.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Yo, 1 swings through that.
0-2.
All loaded up. Top half of inning number 4. Inside.
1-2.
Gonna count 1 and 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. There's a strike. Two outs. Ground ball up the middle. Save!
The batter, the catcher, Bo Naylor.
2 outs, bases full. And here is Bo Naylor. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Ball one
One ball,
there.
one strike.
Action in the pen down there. Tim Hill getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Leiter getting cranked up as well. That crosses the plate, and now they're just one strike away from getting out of this mess. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs, bases are full. And it remains 2-2. Strike 3, got him swinging. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Here at new
Leading
Yankee
off
Stadium
for the
in the
Yankees,
Bronx,
the
bottom of the
second
4th,
baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Chisholm Jr.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. In there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Two and two.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's downstairs and outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Hot shot to third. Slings it across. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the
The
out.
right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that one.
He normally does damage
0-1.
on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And that's downstairs. 1-1. And Judge spoils that one. Judge waits. And that is downstairs. Now 2-2.
Still
balls, 2
just
strikes.
the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And that one hit to first. Takes it himself.
That's it out.
2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And here comes Bellinger. Struck out swinging his first time. That's off the
Ball.
mark. And that's ball 1.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing puts you right back in this ball game.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So runner at second, 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Squirts away a little bit. So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Next offering
2-2.
misses down and away. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Yeehaw!
And that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Stanton off of first with 2 away. Struck him out looking. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Guardians 2 and the Yankees 1. We go to the top
Leading
of the
off
5th.
for the
Now it's the
Guardians,
shortstop, Brian Rocchio. Cole back to work. Just off the inside edge. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. And that's a little high.
That's the ball.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good eye right there.
That's the ball. We got a full count.
There's a swing and a drive. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. He leaves the yard to right. And they add a run. It's 3-1.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
Kwan in the box again, takes a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Fastball for a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat.
Up
3
next for
fastballs,
Cleveland.
all strikes. He
Kyle
wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can
Manzardo.
take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Now it's the Guardians DH, Kyle Manzardo. And first offering is fouled off. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Low off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Garrett Cole is done in this one. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
So
for
they
the
bring on the
Yankees,
veteran, Mark Leiter
number
Jr.
56.
And he has some nasty breaking
Mark
stuff.
Leiter Jr.
Now it's Jose Ramirez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Runner on the goal. On the ground, right side. Over to Goldie. And Ramirez is set down.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Santana in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Hit in the air left field. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And we're back. John Shabby with my buddy
Yankees,
Chris Singleton.
the
It's
first
set to
baseman,
get us started.
Paul
Bottom 5. Paul Goldschmidt. Fastball for a strike. And a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Thomas makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Every day during batting practice, these
left
outfielders
fielder,
get
number
about 10
24,
minutes of balls
Jenkins.
in the gaps. They practice this, and when the
Jenkins.
game comes, they make the play perfectly. Well, I think the key, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And forget it. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 3-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
1 out, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that is out of play. That's inside.
Nope, that's it.
And now it's even 1-1. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. That one fouled off. 2-2. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Hard hit left side. And he saved it first.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Anthony Volpe digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
The shortstop takes a ball. And delivers outside. Cabrera leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a foul out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the runner stays where he is.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one. Outside low, and the count is 2-2.
2-2.
And that's down and away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Aaron Judge would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk,
right
but
fielder,
this is the
Aaron.
point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that is a foul ball. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss there.
That front door slider is
0-2.
such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is down low. Got him looking. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back at Yankee Stadium, top 6. Here's the center fielder, Lane Thomas. That misses. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Tim Hill getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Cousins, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1.
1-1.
And that clips the inside corner. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging. So up next, Angel Martinez.
Angel Martinez.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium.
The right fielder,
Will Brennan getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Strike 2. That's a little bit low. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, catcher Bo
Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Brennan, the runner at first with 2 gone.
No, that's low.
Squirts
Ball.
away a little bit. And that misses.
That missed. That's the ball.
And it's 2-1. And strike 2.
2-2 the count. Full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Two outs. Chopped out in front of the plate. Throws to first. Out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Guardians 3 and the Yankees 2.
Now pitching for
Back
Cleveland.
now for the bottom of the 6th, and
Number
there's a new
29.
pitcher on the mound, Tim Herron.
Still a lot of game
Herron.
left, and this game could go either way. So
Leading off
this is a
for
big
the Yankees,
opportunity for him
the
to get some
center fielder,
important outs
Cody
and try to help carry this lead into the later
Bellinger.
innings.
Bellinger, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too
Now
much.
back,
Sometimes those
the
eyes can get
designated
really
hitter,
big. I think his
Giancarlo
swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And the first
That's the
pitch
ball.
misses for ball 1.
1
Home
out.
team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball,
Just
that's
missed.
outside.
And a breaking
No,
ball
that's
misses
out.
outside. Yeah, that's fouled off. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
We got a full count.
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice
catcher,
job of
number
driving that
28.
pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at first with 1 gone. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Fought off foul. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Gonna really
1-2.
need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Good job to fight that one off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Paul
First
Goldschmidt
baseman,
now.
Paul
Here he is in a spot
Goldschmidt.
where he makes most of his money against left-handed pitching. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
More and more guys
No
are
balls,
looking to
2
slug
strikes.
regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. On the ground, right side. They get the force, and the inning is over. One left for the Yankees. They trail it 3-2.